All right. It's time for the Filmographers 5. And this was a tough one because it's a category that is just chock full of classics. Movies about journalists. I know this is one of Kier's favorite genres, and it's one of mine too. Who doesn't love a crusading, fast-talking reporter? And there was so much competition. So many good movies here, but there's only room for 5. So fine films such as The Front Page, remade by Wilder himself, and September 5 are missing from this list. We even left off, what was the movie called? I'm drawing a blank.
The Killing Fields.
The Killing Fields. Yes, I knew that was. We left that one off. It was a very hard choice, if you can believe that. Although, maybe it comes up in another list at some point. You never know.
Never know.
Kier, why don't you tell us what is on our list?
Our number 5 favorite movie about journalists is Broadcast News. James L. Brooks' 1987 romantic comedy drama about a love triangle on a TV news team starring Holly Hunter, William Hurt, and Albert Brooks. This isn't nearly as hard-hitting as Ace in the Hole, but it's not meant to be. It is funny and touching and ultimately dispiriting as we watch good looks and bad ethics win out over smarts and substance. There's a reason so many good journalism films are set in the world of TV, because the big screen is a great way to reveal the flaws of the small screen.
Our number 4 favorite movie about journalists is Network, Sidney Lumet's scathing satirical comedy about a news anchor who boosts his struggling show's ratings by having a mental breakdown on air. It's an incredibly prescient take on the slow side of TV news into infotainment and formats that make hot takes and big personalities more important than facts and reporting. And it's one of my personal favorite movies of all time. Top 10.
It makes many a top list.
Yeah, Lumet, man.
Our number 3 favorite movie about journalists is All the President's Men, Alan Pakula's 1976 classic starring Robert Redford and Dustin Hoffman as the legendary Washington Post journalists Bob Woodward and Carl Bernstein, who broke the Watergate scandal during the Nixon administration. For pure entertainment, this might be number 1, but it's held back slightly by its dramatically simplistic portrayal of its heroes as mavericks. The next movie on our list earns its place by showing the truly collaborative effort required to make great journalism.
Yes, and that is our number 2 favorite movie about journalists, and it is Spotlight, Tom McCarthy's 2016 Academy Award-winning docudrama about Boston Globe journalists investigating the cover-up of systemic childish sex abuse by Catholic priests. The expertly conducted ensemble cast includes Mark Ruffalo, Michael Keaton, Rachel McAdams, Liev Schreiber, John Slattery, and Stanley Tucci, and creates its intense drama through remarkable realism. Adam Pennenberg, the man who brought down discredited journalist Stephen Glass, says, "This isn't just one of the best journalism movies ever made, it's one of the most accurate."
And our number 1 favorite movie about journalists is The Insider, Michael Mann's 1999 masterpiece starring Russell Crowe as Jeffrey Wigand, a real-life tobacco executive who blew the whistle on his own industry, to Al Pacino as Lowell Bergman of 60 Minutes, only to find his testimony discredited and suppressed both by his own employer and CBS. People are mad at CBS for their recent cowardice and have often cited 60 Minutes as a gold standard show, but this riveting film shows the more things change, the more they stay the same.